Okay, hi students. We are gathered here to understand a few basic things about English grammar now. Right now, we are going through lesson 2, where we were studying or we were trying to understand a few things about this clause part. That already we have learned so far that a clause is of three types: main clause, coordinate clause, or subordinate clause. Where your book has given you the view of only two clauses, like that is main clause and the other one is subordinate clause. So you need, so up till now we have learned that now the subordinate clause is again of three types, that is noun clause, adjective clause, and adverb clause. So today we will go through the noun clause, which states that, you can say by definition, I am going, such group of words which do the work of a noun in a sentence and has its own subject and predicate, that is the finite verb, is called a noun clause. Like here the sentence is written below, I know that he is honest. Here you find that noun clause is coming as a subject, as an object of the sentence, and it is an object of the transitive verb know. So here this noun clause is the object of the transitive verb know. So here the noun clause is in the object's place. So you have to understand, like noun clause will always be at the noun's position itself. Like noun comes sometimes as a subject, so here it is written noun clause can come as a subject of the sentence, and the sentence also here I have given for you all to understand that he is honest is known to everyone. Here the main verb is, and the subject is just noun clause, and the remaining part is just an object whatsoever it is. So a noun clause will always be either at the subject's place, or else it will be at the object's place, or else it will be an object to the, you can say, some prepositions you find here. Pay careful attention to what I am going to say. Here this noun clause, what I am going to say, is a noun clause, and it is an object of this preposition to. So altogether a noun clause has got four standings overall, and the fourth one is as complement of an incomplete predicate. So noun clause can be at such places, you can say. So you need to copy it all, and one exercise also you will be doing today with me. This under this page number 14. This I shall be doing here at this box. You find here this box A, page 14. Page 14 it is. A1 is saying, underline the noun clause in the following sentences. This is what he said. Here what he said is noun clause. Second, you know who rang the bell. Who rang the bell? We cannot tell what she says. What she says is a noun clause. What she says. And the fourth one is just I don't know when he will come. When he will come. So you have found so far that a noun clause always starts with WH words, you can say. But this is not the condition here, since it can start with that also. It can start with other some particles also. So you need to understand that generally a noun clause will be at the subject's place, or else at the object's place, or else at the object to the preposition, or else at the incomplete this as the complement of the incomplete predicate. So these are the places where noun clause can be introduced or it can exist. So this up to 4 you have done that. In 5, what is good for you is good for me. Here the noun clause is what is good for you. Fifth one is what is good for you. Here the noun clause is the subject of the sentence. So that way you should understand clearly that which clause is doing what work, and it can be named what, or it is a noun clause, or it is an adjective clause, or else it is an adverb clause, or it is a main clause, or it is a coordinate clause, or it is a subordinate clause. Like you should be in a clear understanding whether what is what in the clause part. Like a complex sentence will always have a main clause with subordinate clauses attached. So all this noun clause and adjective clause and adverb clause will come at the subordinate clause place only, since these are subordinate clauses. So you need to copy it all for today, and tomorrow I hope for the best. Tomorrow or day after I will be putting some stress on adjective or adverb clauses also as well. Okay, fine. I hope you will be in a good health. I hope you will understand this also. This is very important for you all. Okay, fine. Thank you.